front of me. Jeez. It's getting deep. Alright, day two's underway. I'm all packed up, the bike's running well. Josh is still stuffing around in his bike, which is totally fine because that'll normally be me. But it was absolutely packed here at the Lions Den Hotel. I'm not too sure what a busy night would look like, but in my opinion it was busy as. But we came in at night time and we didn't realise that the Elwood crew were up at the back there. We only saw them this morning as the sun rose, so I've had a good chat to them. So once again, thanks to the team, Woody, Gavin and Elise for giving us some information in the time of day. So top people. And we got some local advice from that crew that we may be able to do the Frenchman's with another little hidden, well, it's not a hidden track, but it's not on the maps, that it will allow us to cross to Pasco in a different sort of section, but we're still doing the Frenchman. So the advice given, it is doable, so we're going to try to do that on the way back still. But yeah, so it's all shaping up well, and day two, let's go. So we've just arrived at Black Mountain. That is so strange. So yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to park your bike. Like for someone like me and Josh, we've never ever been here or actually seen anything even similar. But yeah, it's dead set just a pile of rocks. Black Mountain National Park. But oddly enough, there's also all over there is the same thing. Behind these trees is the same thing. But once again, we're going to just stop taking the sights. Josh will send up his drone and just enjoy it while we're here, I guess. Pretty cool indeed. Pretty cool. I believe I'm about to come to, oh yeah, the Elwood crew's here. Everyone's here. Well, we made it to Cook's Lookout, but how beautiful is this? I've got my bike down there. I've got the oceans on the east side of Australia. It's stinking hot, but absolutely beautiful. We're at the lighthouse there, having 360 views, all the mountain ranges. Just unbelievable. Some lucky people and some boats down there, but tell you what, this is Australia at its finest. Sensational. So we've just started the dirt. This is the first dirt track for day two, and I'm pretty confident in saying that this should be all dirt but a little bit of tar all the way to the tip now, which is fantastic to know. We're on the way to Starkey at the moment. I've got Josh in front of me. I'm trying to avoid his dust. I'm not used to riding someone, so I don't want to be sucking up dust. That just sucks. And we've just been sort of exchanging the lead role. But yeah, super pumped. Sally's on her way. The bikes are running well still. Just taking our time and enjoying it. And let's see what the day brings. First unknown river crossing. Oh, that's piece piss. And let's go. There are just absolutely heaps and heaps of these little crossings. Nothing major at all, but you're sort of fanging along at 80k an hour and bam, they're right on you. So note to self, just be a bit wary because I've been locking up a little bit. Maybe just go a little bit slower, I guess. Definitely an awesome bit of road though so far. Absolutely super enjoyable. Tell you what, you come up to a scene like this, you've got a broken down ride-on lawnmower. Then you got this big bore that's probably roadkill, maybe shot. You just kind of look around and go, is this a crime scene or what? What's going on here? But anyway, there's no humans here, so we'll just let that one be and we'll put it down to Mother Nature, I guess. Ooh, it's stuck in the rut through the bag. Oh wow. What's going on with my bike? Just stalling it. Woo! One leg up. Beautiful. Have a look at the scenery. Open grass paddocks, mountains in the top. Does not feel like I'm in a tropics right now. It's quite cool here. It just looks like any old mountains from where I live, but regardless of the location in Australia, it's just sensational. Two motorbikes just going for it. Just keep going further and further north. Unreal. Such a good feeling to be out here. I know riding like this must be so standard to most people. And you're like, yeah, you're riding next to another bloke, big whoop. But for me, This is a rarity, and it's such a cool feeling to just be either sitting so close behind someone or have them so close behind you trying to avoid the dust. But yeah, it's like a little friendly competition, yet there's no competition to be had, so I can see why people ride like this now. It sounds weird, I just haven't done it before. Not really. But the two bikes are absolutely having a blast out here. Sensational. We're about 50 kilometers on the dirt on the way to Starkey. I was under the impression that this is going to be a lot more hardcore from the beginning, but they've got trucks out here, they're spraying water, and so far it's been very, very well maintained, and or a massive upgrade. So I'll be curious to see what happens further down the track, because so far we've just been doing 80 to 100 kilometers an hour along here. I'm absolutely smashing it out, which can be a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. There's plenty of hard riding to come still. A bit of water in the Outback Oasis. Let's give it a go. No worries, I actually want to jump in that, but we've got places to be. So I can confirm that the track from Hopevale to Starkey is very, very maintained all of a sudden. I don't know if it was always like that, but it is what it is for now. It looks like it was staying like that. But it was getting a little bit boring and a little bit disappointing because we thought it was going to be a bit different. But it's all good because now we're on to the stuff that we're after, which is a less maintained trail and more, I guess, that single trail bush feel. Geez, there was a big pothole there, gotta be careful for that. But yeah, this is what it's all about, something like this with the grass in the middle. You've got to stick to your lane. Unbelievable sort of riding to be had, no doubt, going forward. Just got to be safe and get the job done. I tell you what, my sand riding is rusty as. Just hit a whole bit. Oh, here we go, sand riding up. Oh, why did I stop, Lance? Idiots. My sand riding, as I was saying, I've got to stand up and just throttle through it, but I am so rusty. The last bit of sand riding I did was 2.5 years ago on the Simpson Desert, and that was a crash course on that trip as well. Anyway, haven't fallen yet, so it's all good. How much harder did that just get instantly? We've gone, I was just complaining on camera, I'm recording now too, but we're going from 100k an hour to just getting a bit boring to bam. Alright, well, I'm glad we're not doing this for 300 kilometers straight. I tell you what, this is absolutely smashed out here. I know it's the wet season territory, but for me, it's really, really hard to see a whole heap of water to be through this path, no doubt. It's obviously signs of water, but once again, I know I mentioned it before, but instantly the bikes and us are working so much harder, and I can't stay as close to Josh, or he can't stay as close to me because it's just too dusty. So we're kind of just doing it on our own. And ooh, okay, this obviously is a route that people, Jesus. Anyway, I was saying, kind of feel like you're doing it solo anyway, because you've got no company in your vision. Whew. This is dead set Simpson Desert stuff. Oh, me and Josh just stopped for a break, and we're laughing at each other that here we are complaining about doing the, where am I going, 100 kilometer an hour stuff, and that it was a bit boring, and now we're only, you know, 5 kilometers into this stuff, and we're like, get us out of this. Awesome adventure, but I am working bloody hard, that's for sure. And this sand riding, ooh, go Lance, yes. I've just come around the corner here to take the berm and straight into bloody this. That would have been a shit show. Lucky I hit the brakes and the dirt. Oh, now I'm in that hole. Imagine falling in that. Go Josh, go Josh. Just where I nearly came off, everybody. I just survived it. Oh, good work. We've just had a couple of kilometres of no sand, which has been an absolute beauty of a thing to get some energy back. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, I've been in a lot of bush in Australia, except for probably the west coast now. And one thing that reigns supreme in the Australian bush, except for maybe a rainforest, is fires. Everywhere I go, there's always been a bushfire, whether deliberate or accidental or by Mother Nature. I wonder if this is a river crossing. Oh yeah. I don't know if this is one of those crocodile ones or not. Might just do a quick scout and see what we've got going. I feel like jumping in water, that's what I feel like. Alright, I have seen this on YouTube. There's our hill climb. I mean, it's very doable. The problem is you run up and the fact that it's soft sand. So I think for me, if I'm going to do it, it's just going to unfortunately sit down and legs either side and hope for the best. But I think before I do that, I might fill up my water bottle here, filter it. Looks a bit dodgy, probably fine, but scull a bit of a hydrolyte, I think.
It's hot, you drink anything.
What are you thinking, Josh?
About like this?
Yeah, easy?
I wouldn't say easy, but doable.
Well, I think it's only fair. I did the Daintree River first, so you can do the hill climb first. You can't argue that one.
No, I can't.
You hear that, guys? I did a big river crossing first, so he's going to do the first hill climb. But he's like, oh shit. Nah, we'll be right. There's two of us here, no dramas at all. Alright, here comes Josh. Fingers crossed, you'll be fine. Oh! You're up?
Whoa! Nearly made it. That's not what I wanted to happen.
Holy moly, there he goes. He's made it. Oh man, now it's my turn. I'll take this way, because Josh went the other way. Alright. Oh shit, go, 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 go. Lucky I've got the long legs indeed. I thought I was about to bog down, and then it just grabbed some traction for me and just walked it up beautifully. Yeah, sick. Me and Josh were discussing each other's methods of getting on that hill, and his was all throttle and go, 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 and mine was all tractor mode, no go. But we both got up, and he was looking at me thinking there's no way he's going to get up going that fast. But the good old 606 and tractor first gear, you're sitting down, and she got the job done. Super pumped about that, because I felt like that was going to be a lot harder than it was. So it turns out when I pulled up here, Josh is standing with a baby lizard, but he actually had binned it. He nearly landed on the lizard, but he wasn't filming, I wasn't filming. But just goes to show it does happen. He's unharmed, but yeah, it's, as you can see, it's fairly loose there. But he had a little fall, so now we're even, I think, so far. He's had a fall in the sand and I've had a fall in the river. But yeah, so as long as he's okay, that's the main thing, and we can keep on going, you know, no dramas at all. Just where Josh had his little fall, we're just having a talk off camera about the lack of feeling sorry for yourself, and I guess the fear factor of am I getting out of here, it just doesn't exist because we're going together. But I know for a fact, if I was here solo, no doubt Josh would too, we would be doing this trip, but you would the whole time be freaking out, like, am I making it? Is this going to be too hard? And that's the reality of solo riding, and you really just got to go 1 kilometer at a time and remain positive. Whereas this duo stuff, it just, yeah, you just don't have that same thought pattern really, even though really the same thing can go wrong, a breakdown or a crash. It's just safety in numbers. I tell you what, this Starkey track, I'm not filming at all because you kind of come around a corner and you're committed, but it's got hill climbs, red rock, loose sand, this gibber looking rock stuff, washouts. It has got everything, but for today, no mud, but no doubt there's also mud involved in this track at times too. It's a forever changing track, and it just keeps you on your feet. I'm real happy about my sand riding skills, they've come back. Definitely when in doubt, power out, but yeah, highly recommend this track for sure. It's just so hot and challenging. Your fitness, I guess, has to be up to scratch, otherwise it may be deemed a never-ending story, that's for sure. Well, me and Josh are filming less and less because they're just getting fatigued, but it was my turn to fall and I punched through there, and I don't know why, I just went from third to first gear and just washed out. I was able to take the speed off and kind of lay it down more than a washout, but now I've had 2 falls versus 1, so all good, no injuries, no damage, so just gonna have a rest and and continue on this never-ending track. Let's see how Josh goes here. I end up hitting the brakes all over the place, but he has it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's so sandy. Go, go, go. Don't follow my route. Oh, that's what happened to me. There he goes. It's so hard to get going once you're stopping this shit. Come on. When in doubt, power out. Oh. Jeez. This is hectic. Oh, just bogging down. Oh my goodness. This is fucked. Oh, my bike is working so hard. Oh my goodness. When is the sand gonna be done? I just need the sand to be done. I'm buggered. Josh has proven a fitter bloke, I think. I can't hear Josh. Hope he's okay. I don't really want to have to go back for this slot that I got stuck in, but hope he, come on, is he coming? Oh, I can hear him. I gave it a couple of minutes, I was freaking out. Here he comes. He's got it. This just goes to show how bad this is, but he's doing it. Go, 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 go. Like a pro. Like an absolute pro. He's doing the sand riding better than me, that's for sure. Either that or I'm just getting too tired because I'm an old fart. Oh, I'm sick and sick of his sand. I am definitely throwing my shirt in this one. I'll get up to where Josh is. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to park it right here in the shade. I need water and to just have a break, that's what I need. I am dead set being tested here, guys. Absolutely tested. It's only halfway through day 2. Holy moly, I've still got to get all the way down to Brisbane. So we just had that good break back there, filled up with water just in case we don't make it out tonight, but we're going away from that riverbed in a complete different direction now, so hopefully I'm sure it's not, but hopefully that's the last of the real shitty sand, because that's been so taxing, not just to me but the bike too. You can just hear them working hard. But anyway, touch wood, we've got a bit of good riding to be had and we can make up some kilometres. I just had another fall back there and I had to wave Josh in front of me. I'm okay, but I mean, it was just a stupid one. But I know when I am fatigued and I'm hating life, so to speak, because I lose interest in filming. I'm just not doing much filming anymore for how much riding we're doing, because I just want to get out in one piece and be done with it. So I'm now falling and crashing due to, in my opinion, just being fatigued. This is more like it. This is what I'm used to, is hill climbs. Whew. The problem is my visor with it down. I can't see with the sun in my eye, so I'm all over the shop, but I can guarantee you that's because I can't bloody see. Whew. This track just keeps on giving. 2 tractors, actually say 3 tractors out in the natural habitat. This one looks a bit worse aware though. Alright guys, the sun's getting really low. I'm sure it looks nice and bright on the GoPro, but me and Josh are both absolutely spent. That was truly a challenge. We can keep going if you want, but it's 80 kilometers to the next known campground. I don't want to be riding in the dark, so we're just going to be safe. Set up camp here. Looks like someone has before, but it's our only option really. It's a bit of a clearing, and unfortunately no water or anything, but luckily we filled up. And we'll set up and we'll see how the night goes, and then tomorrow morning we kick on. So we've got some first world problems. We stopped here because we're buggered, and you'd think we'll just be able to set up and chill out. This ground is harder than bloody concrete. Josh thought it was quite funny watching me trying to set mine up, and now he's gone, oh man, now I've got to have a go. This rock is, I don't know, it's like a hammer, but I'm cracking the shits because I just want this tent to go up. It's windy, it's a great spot. We can't get our tents up. How is this even a problem on adventure riding? I mean, seriously. So as you can see, Josh is using a jack, of all things, shoulder jack. He found that.
I packed it on the bike and everything.
We're gonna carry it from now on because we just wanted to set up right. I've been stuffing around with my tent for dead set 1 hour. I went without a rock to start with, and then Josh was laughing at me, but who would have thought? We're just 2 weary travelers, right? Seriously, we just wanted to set up, and it has taken us an hour because this ground is, I mean, I don't know what it's made of, but I guess Cape York ground is harder than I'm from. It's just unbelievable. So we've dead set got a jack whacking in pegs. But anyway, look, I'm dead set cracking a shits, which I rarely do, but I'm set up now. We're gonna have something to eat, and this is what our campsite looks like. So I got my bike, my tent, which is only just hanging in there with some pegs, Josh's bike, and poor Josh smacking his jack away on, on his pegs. But this is what it's going to look like, and now we can sit down, eat and refuel effectively.